Hi guys, and if you're new on my channel, my name is Stephanie. For the others, welcome back. So today's video is gonna be about this look right here. So because it's spring right now, I really want to do a makeup like with some pastel shade, but I really want to do something that you can't do to go to your normal life, like the double cut crease and everything. It looks so good, but who does that to go for work, really? So I really want to do something super simple, super easy, that you don't need a lot of product for your eyes, but pretty much super edgy. And what I love with this look, it's you can replace the purple with which shade do you want, like a green, yellow, orange, pink, red, whatever you want, you can replace this purple with it. Before to jump into the video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already, to put the thumbs up if you like a beautiful makeup tutorial, and also to follow me on my social media. So without further ado, let's jump into this. What's better than coffee in the morning? So I'm gonna start first with my eyes. Like usual, I'm gonna prime my eyes. Like you see, my brows are done. To prime my eyes, I'm gonna use my Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I'm gonna put a little bit on the back of my hand. You don't need a lot with this primer. And with eyes primer in general, you don't need a lot, just a little bit. Because if you put too much primer on your eyes, everything is gonna crease, and nobody wants that. So you just need a veil of eye primer. So for today's video, I'm gonna use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette right there, because it pretty much had all the spring and summer shade in it. So I really want to do soft glam look, but with some purple or pink, I don't know now, but I'm gonna see how the inspiration's gonna look like. So yeah, I really want to do like a soft glam look with some pastel-y shade in it, because I want something that you can put on your eyes to go to work or grocery shopping or something like this, and you're not gonna be shy about it, that you have a little bit of a pastel-y shade. So first I'm gonna go with Comfort Zone, this shade right here. It's been so long since I didn't do a makeup tutorial, so bear with me. And I'm just gonna go over my crease with this shade, and this is a Morphe M441. I know that right now Morphe are not, they are very like, so hard to explain. Like, people don't love Morphe anymore, but these palettes, the Jaclyn Volume 1 and the Jaclyn Volume 2 palette, are so good, and really their brush are, for the price, they are okay. So I'm just gonna blend everything, and I'm gonna leave this part alone because it's where I want to put my pastel shade. I don't know if I want to do a pink or a light purple. I think I'm gonna go with purple. I'm gonna put a little bit of Perfectionist, so this shade right here, to go a little bit up on my crease to be sure that everything is blended with the same brush. And I'm just gonna take my Morphe E27, and that is clean, so you only need a clean brush, and just blend everything. So now on my lids, I'm gonna mix 3 shades, I know. So I'm gonna mix G-Money, Homebody, and Comfort Zone, to add like a neutral kind of shade. So I'm just gonna first take on body, comfort zone, and finishing with G money. And just add this on my lids. And I just poke my eye, so my eye is gonna be watery. I'm gonna just add a little bit of G money. And you can be pretty much messy with this kind of look just because it's really like a soft brown look. Now I'm gonna take a smaller brush, so this is the blending brush by e.l.f. and I'm gonna go into Therapy Sesh, so this purple right here, and if the purple is a little bit too purple and I want a little bit more lilac, I'm gonna mix with Certified, so the white shade right here. So I'm gonna blend this shade with this shade. I'm just gonna add the purple right here. It came out a little bit pinkish, so I'm gonna put a little bit more of a purpley shade. So I'm gonna add this one, Stay True, with maybe a little bit of Not My Journey to see if I can go more purplish. Oh, too dark, too dark. I'm gonna add a little bit of this shade right here. So the white shade, I'm in it. So this is a white shimmer with a purple shift in it. And I'm gonna gently just... I just want this part of my makeup, not glittery, but shiny. I know it's not a usual kind of place to put shiniest color. But if you want the all matte look, it looks so good too, so just don't add the shade, but oh, I'm loving it. Oh, this is the kind of shade that I can't rock on and go outside of the house because it's colorful but not too much, and you can add any shade that you want. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my face. So I'm gonna add a little bit of this Becca Undereye's priming corrector. I'm so sad that it's gonna close in September and I'm gonna need to back up this product because this product is so good. So for primer, I'm gonna prime with my e.l.f. Putty primer, and I'm gonna use the same brush and just gonna apply a very light end of primer. With this type of primer you don't need a lot, so sometimes when people said, oh, but it looks so cakey on my face, it's just because they use too much. So I only put primer where my pores are a little bit bigger, so on my T-zone mostly. And now I'm gonna put some foundation. So I'm gonna put my Wet n Wild stick foundation in the shade Classic Ivory. I'm just gonna draw 2 lines. And to blend this, I'm gonna use my Makeup Forever foundation. So this is the Ultra HD foundation in the shade R210. I love to use stick foundation, but to blend the stick foundation, I prefer to use liquid foundation. to help blend. I'm not using a lot because I don't need a lot. I just do a light layer first, and I'm gonna add where I need to. So I'm gonna add a little bit more foundation. I'm gonna add a little bit more of the stick foundation because the Makeup Forever one is a little bit too light. And I'm just gonna add on my cheeks and pretty much there for the stick. I'm just gonna blend. This I'm gonna do a little bit of concealer where my pimples are. I don't know why, I just break out always in this spot right here. And always on this side. I don't know if it's because I sleep on this side or... So right now you can see through the foundation, and this is what I love these days. I prefer to see my freckles, I don't know, I prefer to see a little bit my skin through my foundation. I think it's better for me. It looks good for me because when I put a full face of foundation, like a mask of foundation, my skin looks awful in real life. It looks good here with beauty lights and everything, but in real life it looks not good at all. So yeah, I prefer to go with this technique and cover where I need to add a little bit more coverage with some concealer now. So I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer, not too much. So I'm gonna add the concealer like this, and the other, and this. There. And for the center of my face, I'm gonna put a little bit of concealer on my hands and just blend before, because if I put the concealer directly on my face, my nose gonna look cakey, and my nose, it's really a part of my face is difficult to work. If I put concealer directly on my nose, it's gonna rub off my foundation and everything, so I need to be gentle with this part of my face. And because I put the Becca Undereye corrector, I don't need full like concealer. I just need a little bit. And this concealer from Jouer Cosmetic is beautiful. I love this concealer. So I'm gonna put a little bit right there and just tap and just go like this. I look so white on camera, but I'm not that white in real life. I'm white, but not that white. But I am white. So for powder, I'm not baking at all. Baking is really not for me. Doesn't look good on myself. So I just need a little bit of powder. I do this and I go under my eyes very gently, and I go with a very fluffy brush because I don't want to add more, you know, more powder really. So I'm just putting a little bit of powder just to be sure that everything is not gonna crease more than what it is, but I'm an old lady, so I crease under my eyes. It is what it is. I'm gonna finish my eyes. I really love this look. So for my under eyes, I take 3 pencil for my waterline. I don't think I'm gonna go with this one because it's gonna look too close from this one, but I have a purple one, and a green one. I think I'm gonna go with the green one. You can do a nude if you want to stay a little bit more day to day. You can do a nude, you can do a brown. This will be good too. Or you can do a fun color like this. So this is the Personnel eyeliner in the shade Energy. I love this pencil. Every summer you're gonna see this pencil. I really love this pencil. They are easy to glide on and they pretty much stay all day on your waterline, and they're pretty pigmented for the price. So for my under eyes, I'm gonna go with the more orangey shade. So I'm gonna mix a little bit of Comfort Zone on body, maybe a little bit of G Money. And I'm gonna go into Comfort Zone and I'm gonna blend this, and I'm gonna go very low in my waterline. This is my tricks for people with creasy lids, not creasy lid, creasy under eyes. Just go very low in your waterline. I'm living for this eye look. I love it, I love it, I love this eye look. I love it, I love it. So now I'm gonna bronze my Casper face. I'm gonna use my butter bronzer from Physician Formula. For blush and highlight, I'm gonna use this Natasha Denona Blush and Glow Duo. So this is the super mini size. And this is the Real Technique blush brush. And I'm gonna add this highlight too. For my lips, because we had a lot of color on her eyes, I'm gonna go with a nude. So first I'm gonna line my lip with this MAC Oak pencil. So this is the lipstick Shripton from MAC. I'm just gonna take my oak brush and just go where I had some issue. I'm gonna add some gloss. So this is the Fenty Sweet Mouth Gloss. Oh, they smell so good. And yeah. Oh, some finishing spray. So this is the Scandinavia finishing spray. This spray smells like something I know, but I don't remember. So that's it, guys. I hope you like this tutorial. I love how it came out so much. It's just so edgy but simple at the same time. Like, it takes 5 minutes to do. You can put this with which color you want. So if you want more like a pink or yellow or orange, or you can put more like neutral brown with it. It's stunning, and I love everything about this looks. I was not sure that I will love this look so much, but I love it. So if you have any suggestion for a makeup look, just leave me that down below and I will be super happy to film again. I hope you like this video, even if it was a little bit all over the place, because it's been so long since I didn't film a real makeup tutorial on my channel, and it's hard because my mind just go all over the place. But when I film, I need to just stay focused and not be all over the place. I hope you like this video, and I will see you soon, guys. Bye.